hold on. Okay, I'll give everybody a few minutes to get here. So beautiful. Oh, I gotta find my shoes. Oh, there they are. Hold on, Margot. I'm back. Okay. So lovely, beautiful hair going on over here. Oh my gosh. So, ow. I just walked outside. I'm already getting bit by something. It's a little bit different of a atmosphere here for our live hangs. They're a little bit different than our normal live hangs. As you can see, I am fucking exhausted. I might come down here where the hawks are because they're trying to get the chickens. So I'll wait till everybody gets in here and then I'll tell y'all what happened. Is that one? Oh no, it's not. Hey bear. Okay. So I kind of also don't even know what day of the week it is, and I forgot it's Friday night. So yeah, you guys may have to catch this after your Friday night partying or whatever you're doing. Tonight, I am not partying. Well, we're gonna have a little bit of beers and stuff and chill the F out, but hey Chris, hey Michael. So, I'm gonna go ahead and start telling the story of what happened, because I don't think there'll be more than 4 of us tonight. People can just watch it live or whatever. Actually, I didn't post it on Patreon. Maybe, hold on, let me go do that. Hold on. Hold on, be right back. Okay. So, okay, I'll give it a little bit. So right now I'm outside. This is the house that built me, basically. This is all of our land. This is our garden from there all the way over. Hey, this is kind of cool. I can give you guys a tour of where I grew up real quick while we're waiting. This is the house I grew up in. It's my grandpa's truck. My grandpa's tractor, the shop. And we got a chicken cage and coop, and then our horses are way out in the pasture. Way out there. And I think Travis is back with the booze. He's back with the booze. Get him, Cleo. That's the dog. So, wait. Yeah, we're a country, I'm telling you. My accent even came back as soon as I landed. It was awesome. So yeah, so Monday day, I haven't even like slowed down to tell the story or like even really process it. God, my life is a country song. So, what's he doing? So Monday, we were on our way to the beach, and we got a call from my aunt, who is my mom's sister, who was basically grandparents raised me, and whatever. That didn't make me sound more Oklahoma or backwoods. I don't know if anything can. But he was, actually I can go in there. So my grandfather, she was hysterical. We got a call. There's been a bad accident. My battery's dying, of course. She's like, there's been a bad accident. Like, I can't, I don't know what's gonna happen. She's like, but they're taking Pawpaw, we call him Pawpaw, by ambulance to St. Anthony Hospital. She was freaking out. She could barely like articulate what was going on. What's wrong? You okay? Yeah? Okay. You barely articulate like what had happened, and so that made it very scary, like for me, because all I knew was that there was a bad accident, he had cut himself and possibly bleeding out. Lost a lot of blood. So what happened was, Monday, my grandfather was like sharpening a knife, and I'll show you how, but somehow it flew up to the left side and stabbed him through. It's probably not the greatest service. I'm sorry. So I don't know how much you guys have like missed or caught, but the knife went in through and out the back of his neck, like where the jugular vein is. And they took him to one hospital, and the hospital's like, no, you hit an artery. Nothing we can do here. They transferred him to another one. And he had surgery, and he lost a lot of blood. He had to have transfusions and stuff. And it's really, he is like the patriarch of the family. And I didn't know anything. We turned around and went home. I packed everything as fast as I could for 4 people. Well, we all did it. We all pitched in and like packed as fast as we could. Left everything, left the dog, left the cat, we're like, we'll figure it out later. We'll have someone come. We got on an airplane. My grandmother works for the airline, so we just used her account, got the standby tickets, got to the airport. They're like, you probably won't get on the flight because it's full. So we were like, fuck, dang it. But we ended up getting on that flight. Then the connecting flight, we were delayed. So like we didn't get there in time and we had to run across the airport, but we made that one too. We get here and he is sedated from surgery, and they come in the next morning and told us that he's the luckiest person ever. He like missed his jugular vein by like literally by like a millimeter. I mean, and so more to the story. So the knife gets caught on the thing, it jumps up, stabs him. He didn't kind of know what happened at first. He think maybe it just hit him, but then he touched the back of his neck and he felt the knife there. And so he pulled it out. I was trying to find the knife, but I couldn't find it. And you guys said I didn't have good service down there, so I'm like pacing up here. It's like a real thin fillet knife, and it curves and it gets thinner. So he takes it and pulls it out. I know you're not supposed to, but it just was like a knee-jerk, like instant reaction to it. And so that's a good thing and a bad thing. When he pulled it out, he did more damage to the inside of his face. But if he wouldn't have pulled it out, it was so sharp that if like getting in the car or any movement or any little nudge to it whatsoever would have, nicked him down in his jugular vein. Like, it's just so crazy. He's fine now. He's recovering. He's also a heart patient. He's had a quadruple bypass, and he has had, he's diabetic. And so the post-traumatic distress on his heart is a little bit much, and he also has a blockage. So we have to fix that too. So anyway, it was just crazy. It was like, being on the airplane and not knowing what I was going to land to, if that makes sense, if I was going to land to good news or bad news. I mean, it literally, this type of situation could have only gone one of 2 ways. Like it did, or really bad. And there was so much blood. Oh my gosh. Just so much blood everywhere. It was all in the kitchen. It was all in the shop. And ooh, I mean, it's just traumatizing. I mean, especially for him. I mean, it really scared him. And we didn't know what was going to happen. So anyway, we hopped on a plane and we've been here since. They released him from the hospital. He's so stubborn. He wanted to leave, and they're like, well, is there someone that can care for you? And he's like, my granddaughter is, da-da-da-da-da, and she could take care of me. So anyway, thank you for your well wishes. I just wanted to share that story with you guys. I'm going to be home, obviously. I'll be home for Monday's live hang, and I will be able to maybe like get my stuff out. Look at my hair. It's so humid here, you guys. I have not been able to like do anything when it's like 85% humidity right now. It's so crazy hot and humid. But yeah, like we ended up going out last night, and kind of having a little bit of fun. I got to see my best friend, so that was nice. And I'm just, from the whole weekend, from everything, I'm just like, yeah, basically a sauna. It's like, oh my, look at my, I'm like glistening. Anyways, so yeah, thanks for listening to my story. My phone is at 1%. It's gonna die. I don't want it to die on you guys, but yeah, thanks for your support and sending your well wishes and stuff. And I want to go home soon. I think we're gonna leave Sunday, and so I will talk to you guys Monday. And have a good weekend. Have a safe weekend, please. No more accidents. I can't take it. I can't take it. And I'll talk to you guys Monday. Have a good weekend. Bye, guys.